What it do? It's your girl, Divine Justice, back for another divine transmission for you, divine ones. Divine over here, baby. Yay. And definitely want to shout out Elite Rose Tarot for the inspiration for this title, for this download. Spirit definitely told me to push this out some more and get it to more people. And of course, with my own flair to it, as well as added divine channel messages. A lot of the tarot, oracle, psychic community, we be in the same realm, right? We in the same vibration, and we get a lot of the same downloads. Similar, I won't say same, they're similar, or the same, for real. And this is one of them, for sure. But when she started talking about it, it brought me confirmation, validation, and affirmation, baby. And I was like, I got to rechannel this, expand on this for my divine collective. So thank you, Elite Rose Tarot. The title is They Feel Played. They got the nerve. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get through this. They got the nerve to feel played, y'all. This is crazy. I'm telling you, the way the divine is. The divine was psychoanalyzed and he would mentally do you, boy. I'm telling you, psychoanalytically fuck your mind. I'm telling you, you thought you was doing something. But do it in like the sweetest, most smartest, truthful, like just let the truth do it to you. The truth will do it. The truth will alchemize that shit for you, okay? I'm telling you, boy. As soon as you get to the truth, shit start changing on the inside. Your ass start getting hot. So you start having real reactions to the truth. I'm telling you. And that's God. God is truth. God is love. I'm trying to tell you. That should have had you acting out, y'all. Y'all know, the vow ones, that real love. You done gave somebody that real love, and they done lost their shit, didn't they? They lost their shit on you. You got a taste of some real love, and you ran. You was like, what is this? I don't know what to do with this. Your unhealed self before, you feel me? Before we got to that healing, even with the healing, we like, I don't know if I want to do people. Lord, send me a tree, a flower, okay? To be my life partner. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all, but they got the nerve to feel played by your loyalty and sincerity. They feel played by you. By you. By what you represent. By who you are. They feel played, like, okay, because look, because you allowed them to play themselves and hang themselves. They feel like you did this shit on purpose type shit. Like you might have some type of premeditated, pre-planning or something. Like, it's the divine. It's the way the divine worked in divine timing. And divine was working through you for sure. But you wasn't on no premeditated. The only pre-planning you did was after the last straw. After that last betrayal, you was like, the only thing you knew was that God had it. See, people don't know when you got gifts and everything, but you ain't all fucking knowing. You still have to be open and divine and vulnerable and faithful enough to be used. So people don't know that. People somehow just feel like people just think that, oh, God just said that one, I picked that one, I'm gonna make that one special, and I'm gonna use that one, and I'm gonna make them do stuff. Like, yeah, but it's like in the moment you have no idea really what's going on. You're just trusting your heart. That's literally all you're doing, but you're still very much a little confused. Yeah, you still a little confused. You're a little scared. That's the only difference between you and the next motherfucker. who ain't anointed is that you really got a strong urge to listen to follow a loving, positive energy despite what's going on. So people can be doing all types of stuff around you and you just like, how can I fix this? You go in first. Like, what did I do? What can I do? How can I alleviate my pain? How can I alleviate other people's pain? That's what you do. And that's what makes you anointed and special. Because not everybody does that when life and death situations are going on. Under extreme stress, under extreme pressure. Not everybody do that. So we know that. And so that's why you special, boo. Divine One. Okay? Because through it all, good times, bad times, you like, God? God. Hello? You there? Okay, cool. You checking in, okay? And, you know, you're just always trying to be, fair, trying to be loving. That's your natural inclination. It sounds cheesy. But why would it only sound cheesy? Because we in this demonic ass world. But really, that's your natural. You chill, you cool, you like to see people happy, you don't like the spirit of suffering, and da-da-da-da-da. That is your character. That is your personality. It's so fucking odd around all these demons. They got the nerve to make you feel odd for being cool. And these motherfuckers think that they being cool by being odd. Glory, God. Let me try to get through this transmission, y'all, because there's so many things I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing the inverted. I'm seeing all the mathematics, y'all, they showing me all the mathematics, all the formulas, all the inversions that they did. I'm crying, Lord. Anyway, so by you being yourself, you're naturally loving, giving people chance, trying to sense, being flexible, being patient. You're not hard. You're not stern. You ain't cut it off. You ain't destroy it. You ain't, just sabotage. Like you wasn't in that energy. That's not your energy. That's not your energy. So that's not how you move. So it really kind of confused people who are used to seeing and being around that and being treated like that. Hasty, aggressive, dismissive, cold, dead, avoidant, detached, nasty, attacking, accusatory ass energy, yo. These motherfuckers just grew up around eat shit and breathe this type of stuff, y'all. It's crazy. So when y'all little cool self laying back, they doing weird shit. You still chilling, laying back, still showing love. They still doing more weird shit. You check it, you talk, have a conversation like a regular person. Like, look, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the bottom of this. Try to work with the person, try to reconcile, try to make sure that y'all in union, despite motherfuckers working against you behind the scenes. They were very confused. They were like, they weren't confused until, let's just say, years later when your character was authenticated. But during all of this was happening, they didn't believe. They were like, oh, you just waiting on you to pull that hat out the bag, just waiting on you to come with the knife. They waiting on you to, or just lay down and die. They was waiting on you to either just be weak or be evil. It wasn't no be holy in between. That wasn't an option. They didn't see that option in their mind, that people could actually be holy, be righteous, be loyal, be sincere, be genuine, want the best for the next motherfucker. That's normal for us, y'all. I don't understand what the kind of water these people is drinking. How you are wishing bad on the next person. I'm sorry. And I studied history. And I'd seen the atrocities. I still wouldn't hurt no child. Or innocent woman or man from another race. Now, if you're evil ass man, don't come over here to this matriarch. I'm gonna put you down. But for the most part, yes, we know for the godly things, for the things that carry divine energy, women and children and holy men, no, we don't know. You can see that, and you respect that, and we love that. I follow all types of people out here, and shout out to the people that I follow, because y'all motherfuckers is amazing. I just followed this white man who be unlocking chakras, and he is legit, bro. I'm telling you, his ass was in the Himalayan mountain. He know who I am. You watch it. I did sign up for a session. Yeah, the real deal, yo. Confirmation. I just got a message. Y'all is out here doing it at all creeds, colors, sizes, genders, no genders. Y'all is doing the damn thing. Just rocking y'all divine energy. Y'all out here looking good too. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll be seeing y'all. I saw you, white boy, unlocking them chakras. You was looking good doing it. Okay, and y'all couples too, y'all be looking good too. It may just single people, y'all be looking good. Y'all couples be looking good. I'm all off the topic. Y'all couples, it's some beautiful motherfuckers out here. But anyway, the fact just want to let y'all know, y'all keep doing that shit. Y'all motherfucking Hispanic girls, y'all Indian girls on here. Oh, y'all so fucking beautiful. Oh, I love y'all. Oh, for my Greek goddesses, y'all are so fucking. Oh my God, I follow this Caucasian girl. Oh, she's so raw. Oh my God, she's so raw, y'all. She inspired me every day. I wish I knew her here. Do I shy ass out right now? My Celtic goddesses, yes, yeah, y'all be everything. I live, and I be living. Come on, I love when y'all white people, y'all be embracing the trends and the different things our community putting out here. Y'all be out here doing damn dances in the trees. The moral of the story is this: you ain't licking this. I'm saying yes. I just seen two white gothic girls doing it. They was like a goth style, beautiful. And they was doing the damn dance, y'all. I'm sitting here like, yes, Lord. Yes, divine. Come through, divine. Come through. Come through, these beautiful women out here. I love it. Ooh, y'all got it. I can't even talk about y'all right now because I'm be up all day. Y'all out here killing the game. And that's what happened. Back to message. I'm sorry, but I had to do the interrupt advisory program for y'all. Y'all are okay. I'm just trying to be a part. I'm just trying to be in the clique, in the gang. Can I sit with you, boo? Can we go to a picnic together? Okay, I'm trying to rebuild my circle. So holla at me. I'm in Chicago right now, but that can change quickly. I love y'all divine ones. I cannot wait to leave. Anyway. So yeah, you just kind of like, they just sit back like, damn, did she let me play myself? They let me play myself. And it wasn't like you did it on purpose. That's how it played out, because the divine was guiding you. The divine was like, yeah. The divine didn't really tell you everything as it was going. I mean, you got things kind of, sometimes you got shit to after the fact, like, yeah, they gonna hang themselves, but let's just keep following me. You're like, okay, divine, but I'm feeling a little stupid right now. I'm feeling like, I'm hanging myself. Like, I looked up and said, I ain't retaliated. We ain't said nothing. What we gonna do? Divine, like, you good. They follow me. We good. Trust me. You like, I don't know. Maybe I can go get my shit. I need to go pop the trunk, divine. What do we need to do? We need to go and honor, defend our honor. We not finna, not just do nothing. Divine, like, what you is finna do is nothing. That's exactly what you finna do. And you finna continue being your beautiful fucking, matter of fact, take your ass to the gym right now. Take your ass to your dance class. Take you to your music class. Stop fucking playing. Go to your cooking class. Go cook that damn good ass food and put them ancestors food up there. Stop playing. Go be your motherfucking self. I'ma handle this. After like a while, you was like, all right, okay, fine. I ain't gonna do shit. After a while of meditation, internally battling, like, am I finna fuck some shit up? Or is we gonna do the other thing? That's my boo too. Fuck with him. Shout out to him. Anyway, y'all are so beautiful. Anyway. So they like, oh, this motherfucker's playing a long game. They sit here because they're so conniving. They're so sadistic. They're like, oh, she was playing a long game. He was playing a long game. He just knew this was going to happen. He knew that it was going to end up like this and that, and I was going to embarrass myself. They just going to let me expose myself, let me play myself. They so mad. And the thing is, they so narcissistic that they still cannot take accountability even when there is absolutely nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do. Do you hear yourself? You're saying that they knew what was going to happen. They knew that you was going to trip over your own feet. And some of us found out later, like, yeah, we had a hunch, but at the end of the day, we really didn't know. We low-key had to take that fucking L and walk off. Hallelujah. Somebody? Without knowing about no vindication. Yeah, God said it, but at the end of the day, we still human. We still wasn't seeing nothing. We had to literally believe in some shit that wasn't going on, wasn't happening, didn't see no fucking signs of vindication. We seen our motherfucking enemies doing this. God like, don't worry. But I'm like, they dancing. They laughing. God like, don't worry. We seen the opposite of what the fuck vindication looked like. And that's why the chosen was the chosen one, because faith of a mustard seed, baby. We kept faith. They're like, all right, we listening. All right, cool. They tap dancing on my heart, but it's cool. Motherfuckers tap dancing on my I'm a little self-esteem, but it's cool. I'm just gonna keep building it. I gotta build this shit back up from scratch. I gotta do every push-up. It's another decimal of confidence. Like, goddamn. It was fucked up, y'all. They didn't know what you was actually going to do. And then after everything played out, they talking about something. You was playing a long game. You was never in a conniving mentality. That's what these people need to understand. They had the conniving mentality. They had the conspiracies. They had the predatorial views. What you was planning to do some shit. The only thing you was planning to do, Divine, is to build in love and have peace. You was planning little cute picnics with the sandwiches with the sides cut off by the lake, by the beach. You wasn't planning nobody's fucking pain. Who got... I'm not gonna get into that. Because we know who got time. Sick people, y'all. They say you was playing a long game with your character to expose their demon and motives. Like, these people simply cannot say that, no, you just fumbled a good person. Wasn't nobody trying to play the long game to make you look bad because I'm being myself, which is a good person, and I was being myself, which is a good person, on purpose, and a sadistic, and what's that called? Not hold on. Right, my bad. Being yourself with bad intentions, some type of bad intentions, some type of nefarious motives, some type of negative motive. Because these motherfuckers, see, this is a projection. This is what's the sick of the mind. And this is what my channel, we talk a lot about. This is the psychology, because it's psychology will take you straight into the spirit world. If you ain't slow and you ain't stuck in the 2D, you know how to transcend the information. Lord, you would think some things will teach you right about the spirit, and people be like, well, no, that's psycho. Now you not see the spiritual connection? No. These motherfuckers thought you was being some type of some cynical sadistic, because they're cynical and sadistic. They could not help but to project their disgusting disease on you. They could not help but to project their disgusting mind on you. They could not help but to project their disgusting ways on you. They could not help but to think everybody is like their disgusting ass. I ain't gonna cap. That's another sickness. Sickness. That's a trap of the ego. That's someone who's so in their ego That you're not in the spirit. You're not in your higher self at all, because you literally think that everybody thinks like you. Everybody is low key picking their boogers behind their back like you. It's like, when do you fucking have the awakening? Like, I had it like around 8 or 10. Like, hey, everyone's not doing this shit. Shit is nasty. Stop. Everybody don't do that shit. You get what I'm saying? You young, you got a bad, nasty habit or something, and you go around of somebody else's house and their parent like, don't do that shit. Don't do that. Or you go to your school, your teacher's like, don't do that. That's not right. So you go to somebody, you around another kid, and they're like, I done did that. That's nasty. You're like, oh, well, the people in my family do this shit all the time. Well, that's nasty. That's not fucking normal. And we have these epiphanies, these awakenings all the time, especially, basic culture, social norms. Like, these sick people be holding on to their perversions. That's the thing. That's what it is. Like, you want to hold on to it. So you want to find as many people who have the same perversion as you to justify your fucking perversion. Anybody that don't fucking share your perversion, you don't believe it. You think that they low-key doing it behind closed doors too. Like, it is crazy, y'all. I'm sitting here like, oh my God, I'm in the mind of these people. And it's like, I get it. I can get it, because we were all in our Lord selves. And as a spiritual teacher, God made sure I fucking understood, okay? But it's like, no, boo. No, you have to come up out of that. That is not normal. That has been your normal, but that is not the normal, okay? And God is always fucking setting the normal. And it set the normal a long time ago. And it's continuously going to update the norm with the times. It's going to adjust. God has a foundation, and God going to dress up the foundation according to the times. But the foundation going to be the same. You might hear the foundation in the 40s. You're going to see the foundation for the 70s. It's going to be a little different, of a little flavor, of a little funk. But that holiness, that sanctity, that sacredness, that righteousness, that's going to be there. The basis of the personality of divine, you get what I'm saying? It's gonna be there. That natural aspect, that herbal aspect, that astrological aspect, it's gonna be there. That forgiving aspect, that kind aspect, that going into the shadow and confronting demon act, like all of that. It's in every single culture, in every single religion, it's the same shit. The journey of the snake type shit. Like, come on now, y'all. But anyway, that's why it's important to study. And it's also important to, I'm hearing, to see the commonalities over the differences. Because there's way more commonalities than differences. But the differences are to be respected, loved, cherished, and honored. But they are not to be used as a weapon, because they're still minimum compared to what's underneath the hood. It's still gonna be nice, you know what I'm saying? And not just saying that that's another level, but the genetics are different, and it does have a spiritual. But for the most part, God will work with anybody that's willing. He will elevate your soul from nothing to something, boo. You ain't gotta necessarily come from a divine royal bloodline. God will take you from the bottom and elevate you if you committed and you go through your initiations and do what you're supposed to do. You can elevate your bloodline, okay? Stop playing. But anyway, they're mad because, like I said, they'd rather blame you for being a good person than take accountability. Ain't that crazy? To just say, hey, I messed up a little bit. I misread the situation. I thought everybody was slow down. Everybody don't get down like that. I thought everybody was like, hey, let's go for the bread. No, everybody don't get down like that. God had to fucking snatch them goddamn glasses off. God showing me like a rapper or somebody, or somebody at a funeral wants you to see their eyes because they've been crying or they fucked up. They ain't in a good headspace, and they gonna do the interview with them on. They finna do everything with them glasses on. They not taking them glasses off. You feel what I'm saying? And you better not ask them to, because you know what the fuck they going through. That's what God is showing me right now. Like, nah, these people refused to take off their glasses. Everybody was in the dark. No. Then you already know, masquerading like something else in the light. Please. That's a mockery. They was shocked. They were shocked about how divine worked, how divine law just took hold of the situation. By you holding back, by you being quiet, staying in divine energy, it's like, it shocked you. You was like, damn, I didn't know this energy was this powerful. Not doing nothing was this powerful. I got these people under control. They were trying to control me, but it came out, I'm controlling them. And not saying it in an ego way, like, oh, you control it, because you know it wasn't technically necessarily you, but you know it was the divine. The divine in you and through you and around you was showing its power based on principle and laws and how that shit go. I'm not reacting to that foolishness or craziness, and I'm definitely not finna jump in that dirty ass pool with you. Even though you wanted to jump in that bitch, and you feel what I'm saying? You wanted to throw a couple of them, boy. You wanted to swing somebody, baby. But God was like, if you gotta jump in the pool to swing on their ass, don't do it. Make sure let the motherfuckers come up, let the motherfuckers get about that dirty ass pool, and then you can beat their ass. Matter of fact, don't even touch them, because they're gonna infect you. And he was like, damn. I was this close to getting permission. God was like, nah, because you're gonna have to touch their dirty ass. I don't even want you to touch their dirty ass. So yeah, they were shocked. You had them under control, baby, because they were trying to control you. And they were seeing this in real time. They were seeing them reacting to your silence, reacting to your withdrawal, reacting to your absence, reacting to your detachment. And they felt it bubbling up inside. Whether they reacted in front of people or not, they knew what they was going through. Because they felt it. That's called anguish. Anguish. They was in anguish, baby. Whether they was keeping it together, you already know, wearing a mask in front of other people or not. Baby, was you bothering? Baby, was you triggering? Yes. Because it's the backlash. It's the backfire. They seeing spiritual, magical laws in real life, in real action, in real time. That's the word they're looking for. They're seeing it in real time. They were blown away. You were blown away, but they were really blown away because the backfire was on them. So they're like, dang, they were experiencing their own mind. They were experiencing their own intention, what they wanted you to feel, what they thought you was going to. They're like, damn, I'm kind of tweaking now. I'm feeling a little emotionally. They're noticing it. They're like, I'm emotionally unstable. I'm sweating. I'm hot. What's going on? I'm mad. I can't stop thinking about this. I'm moody. I'm not hungry. I can't sleep. I'm having a nightmare. What the fuck is going? They're experiencing this shit. Ain't nobody that goddamn dumb. People it's called observation. They're like, what is happening? I can feel this, and I feel that. Your brain's still working. Even though it's almost shut. It needed some oil, baby. They shit was a little dry and rusty. Don't get me wrong, but them wheels were still turning. But enough for them to realize the changes in themselves based on your position, based on your move. Your move was not the move till a fucking move. So what happened, that energy, and he was like, whoa, Lord, I didn't know we were going to do that. And he was like, oh, shit. What the fuck? So then they started squeaking out, looking like the crazy motherfucker that they are. And God shows you, see, hey, baby, this how it work. This how this work. This how I make this shit work. So if you just stay in my mudra, If you say you stay in my mood, you stay in my personality, this is what's going to happen when people try to fuck with you. This is what's going to happen. You're like, oh, this is what happened? Oh, okay. And I was saying, yeah, you took a physics class here and there. You knew a little something about energy, but now you're like, okay, let me really get into this energy stuff. Because I'm seeing backfires. So, hey, they like, man, this motherfucker cold. So, once again, they're calling you the villain. And that's okay, because you like this title. You're like, I'll be that motherfucker. I'll be that one to send that right on back. Send your sickness right on back. Send your psychosis right on back. Send your dirty man right on back. You can have all that anxiety right on back, baby. You gonna have a damn anxiety attack. I rebuke it in the name of the Most High God. Now, I don't wish that on nobody, but it's like, y'all have to stop sending this stuff out. Because if that person is in the right energy, doing what they need to be doing, scientific, energetic laws say that energy must go back. It can neither be destroyed nor lost. It's like you read stuff, and then when you see stuff, it's like, okay, we read that in a book, but then God's like, I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you energy can never be destroyed nor lost. Here go your grandma from 2 centuries ago. Never destroyed, no loss. Go ahead, don't worry. Go to sleep. Let me show you something. Oh, wake up. Let me show you something. You know that person you just got into it with? Go to their page. Look at them. You're like, God, why am I going to their page? Oh my God, what happened? I rebuke it in the name of Most High God. But energy will be energy. Laws will be laws. And God shows you how this shit work. And you just listen. That's it. You listen. And you was obedient. And you just had an inclination to do right. You just you want, of course, to protect these people. They want you to protect yourself. They thought you just had an inclination to do right for other motherfuckers. You just want to do right for other people. No, you want to do right by yourself too, because you know God don't play like that. It's just something in you. God put it in you. He put the laws, the code, and all type of stuff in you. So that should be, whether you awake or not, it's still working in the subconscious. You know that if you do something against yourself, God will be upset. You may even learned this from a young age. From ignoring your needs or not doing your homework, or maybe the first time you stole something, the first time you did something wrong to your teacher, God shows you, hey, you don't act like that. We don't do that. That's not how we get down. When you go outside my house, you representing me, right? It's like you learned that shit a long time ago just because of your fucking, your label. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how these people was put together. But they thought you wasn't going to defend yourself. They just thought you was nice to other people. They didn't think you was nice to yourself, too. No, God whooped your ass first when it came to you, boo. When it came to the shit you was not doing for you, God would get on your ass. That's why you was the person you is today when it came to other people. See, people don't understand the path of a chosen. And then that's how you even got on this path with these demons. Because God was like, okay, I got you. You want to keep putting your priorities, your life, your love, and what you fucking deserve, and what you supposed to be getting, and thinking you and your self-esteem on the back burner. I got you. See, they think they get the ass whoop. No, we get the ass whoopings too. We got a point. I was just laughing about this the other day in meditation. We got weekly appointments. We go and see our mother, father divine, and get that. Is ass whooping sometimes like, come on in, it's your weekly ass whooping time. And it's all love the divine. Cause it's like, I love my weekly ass. Don't sound right, y'all. Follow me, it don't sound right, but I swear to God, I love my weekly ass whooping. And I was just talking to God like, God, I'm not trying to get on your nerves like this, though. Why you shouldn't have to whip my ass every week? I'm supposed to be on it. I'm supposed to be doing what I'm supposed to be doing. God like, no, I look forward to it. That was my response. I look forward to seeing you, boy. I love you, my child. I love handing out this confirmation. It's not even just an ass whooping to God. It's like, it's guidance. It's love. It's chastisement. It's whatever the fuck you need to be good. to be good in life, to get that money right, to get your kids right, to get your mind right, to love yourself right, to love that baby right. Stop fucking playing. Love that yard right. Love them. It's like whatever you, God gonna make sure you doing that shit right. Chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, you know, don't feel too bad for the karmics and they ass whoopers. Cause like, it's like we get them first. Like we don't get away with shit. We don't get away with shit. Y'all motherfuckers is the ones who be getting away with shit. And then when that shit time, when the bell ring, we finally ring the bell, the ass whooping is intense. It's extreme. Well, I get mine on a daily, so it might not be one big ass whooping, but I get mine weekly. I got an appointment time. You get what I'm saying? Like I consistently, you feel me? God's gonna show up and make sure that did you need an ass whooping today? Oh, just in case you didn't need one this week, I'm gonna give you one this week just for next week. Then we meet again. You know what I'm saying? Like God is not fucking playing with us. We meet with God. God coming down, and God, they said it's not a problem, baby. And God enjoy coming to our meetings. God enjoy whooping our ass, and he enjoy he enjoy not having to whoop our ass too. But at the end of the day, the meeting's gonna be made though. You gotta come and get. It's like a PO type. You feel me? You gotta come and get your drop. Now, if you fail to drop, that's another story. If you pass, it's another story. It's whatever. I love my creator. You know what I'm saying? We all got, you know, God has different, God will come up and show up to how you need to be shown. Sometimes you need PO God. Okay, you need PO God. You need counselor God. Like, okay, we checking in every week and making sure you doing what you about to do. And that's love. And I realized in my little session with the creator and my meditation, I realized that that's love. And I appreciate it, even though it's an ass but it don't feel good all the time. But at the end of the day, like, I appreciate you making time for me. I appreciate you just coming to whip my ass, Lord. Thank you. You took time to come. You feel what I'm saying? And whip my ass. You ain't had to do that. That's love, you know what I mean? That's attention, that's support, that's correction. You feel what I'm saying? I love it. So they just had to sit back and watch to see how far. You just sat back and watched to see how far they would take the disappointment. And you taught them a valuable lesson, that communication doesn't require sound. Stay beautiful, stay blessed. Keep teaching these unintentional lessons, y'all. And you tell them, baby, it's not you, it's the divine. And it's divine timing. You never had a malicious bone in your body, baby, not even when it comes to your lessons. You're just following God. Ashe. I hope this brought you validation, confirmation, affirmation from your divine team and the Most High. Thank you guys so much. And it was a little all over the place, but I hope you enjoyed it. I did. Bye.